back, Turners. This is Bill in Buena Park, and for today's project I'm going to be making a candle holder. I'm going to use this board. I think it's either red heart or bloodwood. It was a gift from a friend of mine, and also this piece of ash, which I harvested from some urban tree trimmings from one of my tree trimmer friends. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start at the table saw by trimming off two segments. This is about 3 3/4 inches, and so I've set the stop block that distance from my blade on my sled. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 rough cuts before I take it to the bandsaw and make circles out of them. Well, looks like I was wrong about this being bloodwood or red heart. Judging by the grain on the ends there, which is rather orange, I'm guessing this is more Padauk. So we're going to use Padauk. Okay, I'm at the bandsaw, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off the end of this ash. I don't know if you can see this inclusion here. I don't know how deep that runs, but I don't want it in the candle holder, so I'm going to just go ahead and mark that and cut that end off and work with what we have left. Now I can see what that inclusion was all about. It must be connected to this knot that was on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and remove some more of that. Alright guys, I'm going to use my number 3 jaws, or 3-inch jaws on these little blanks. I'm going to just tighten them up so I can put in a little recess, which I'll use then for mounting up on the other chuck. This will give me an opportunity to round this and then finish the other side. So I cleaned up the recess on what will be the top, and have mounted this now on my number 2 jaws, and I'm going to do the same thing for the base. I'm going to put the recess in here for what will become the bottom of the base, and then I'll get to turning these. Okay, I'm going to give this a little bit of a platter shape for being the top of the candle holder. I want it to have kind of a platter shape, and we're going to do that on the bottom one as well. It'll be a little different, but kind of mirror each other. Okay, you can see the shape of the top taking form, kind of like a small platter. So I'm going to put a little hole down here so I can reverse this and clean up the inside to be where the candle will sit. I'm going to use my small parting tool, really small parting tool, to make that recess, which will become the mounting place on the spindle of the candle holder. I don't recall where I got these, but these were pretty cheap, so they do the job. Now I'm going to use the sanding strips to sand that up and get ready for some sanding sealer. Okay, and now for time for a little sanding sealer application. Now that sanding sealer is dried, I'm going to use a little bit of this Scotch-Brite pad to knock off the nibs and get ready for friction polish. Okay, the friction polish I'm going to use today is a two-part. I'm going to start with this Triple E Ultra Shine, and then I'm going to move on to the Shallow Wax Cream as my final finish. Okay, that by itself picks up a really nice luster, so I'll let that set a moment and then move on to the shallow wax finish. I just thought I'd share a close-up of the base here. You can kind of see the profile, you can see that platter profile, and how nice that shallow wax friction polish shine this up. So I'm good with that. We're moving on. Okay, so this is going to be the base. You can see that I'm moving toward a bowl shape now instead of a platter shape. I think the weight of this toward the bottom. So we'll see how that works out. But I still got to create a recess in the bottom of this. And I will reverse it as well to slightly hollow out the underside. Alright guys, there it is. That's going to be the base. Got the Triple E and the shallow wax. And again, this is going to be the top. Now I just have to take care of the other sides. Well, these are the kinds of candles that I'm hoping to put on my holder. They're the 3-inch type candles. Although they're not exactly 3 inches. I think this one comes out just under 3 inches, and this one is much more. This is like 2 3/4. So once I reverse this top piece, I'm going to put in a recess that this can sit in. I'm going to clean up the face of the top and bottom pieces, and then I'm going to size a recess into the top that will fit the candle. One of the things I like to do is put that geometry on the lip, just as if I'm making a very small platter, and then I'm going to take the center out of it. I like that fit. Alright, time for a little sanding. Alright, there's the top. Alright, and here's our little bottom piece. Okay. And there's the underside, a little finishing detail on there. Now on to that spindle. Alright, turners, one of the things I like to do for blanks that are rough cut like this is use my striking knife to do the center finding. This helps me see things a little bit better because it cuts a little bit bolder line into the blank. And of course, because this isn't square, I do the 4-line method. And then we're going to find the center, which is right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my awl to punch the center. To turn the spindle, I'm going to use this stub center. This is something I picked up at PSI. Penn State Industries. This is it goes together like this and threads onto my headstock. I like it because I can take them off easily. I don't have to use a knockout bar. They just thread right on. Well, there's the completed spindle that's going to become now the center post for the candle holder. Just one other thing, guys. For those folks that are a little nervous about using candles on a wooden candle holder, making the top of this at 3 inches for that recess allows me to put a candle in one of these ball jars. You can pick these up just about anywhere. This is a perfect fit then, right into the top of there. So you won't have to worry about wax running over or starting the candle holder on fire if you should not leave your candle unattended. So, however, please never do that. And again, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe and comment. and we'll see you in the next one.